Welcome back to our channel, where the wagging tails and wet noses never end. If you thought dogs couldn't get any more lovable, wait until you see them in their comedic element. Today, we're showcasing 15 hilarious dogs, guaranteed to make you laugh out loud. These furry comedians have a special way of turning ordinary days into episodes of a laughter-filled sitcom. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to join our pack. Let's dive into the world of dogs who could easily be the stars of their own comedy show. 1. The Zoomies expert. Have you ever seen a dog suddenly bolt around the house or yard as if they've tapped into some hidden reserve of turbocharged energy? That's our Zoomies expert. Picture this, a quiet evening, and suddenly it's as if a furry tornado has just whizzed past you, circling the coffee table, the couch, and maybe even trying a daring leap over the ottoman. Why do they do it? We might never know, but one thing's for sure. Watching a dog in Zoomie mode is like watching a live cartoon. It's impossible not to laugh, especially when they pause, look at you, and you can almost hear them saying, "Did you see that?" 2. The dramatic howler next up. We have the dog that doesn't just bark or whine. They howl with a passion that would put opera stars to shame. The dramatic howler doesn't need a reason. A passing siren, a harmonica note, or even your own attempt at singing in the shower can set them off. Their howl is so rich and melodramatic you'd think they're auditioning for Canine's Got Talent. Have you ever caught your dog in a howling solo? Share your funniest howling moment in the comments. 3. The sneaky snacker ever turned around for a split second, only to find your snack has vanished into thin air? Enter the sneaky snacker. These dogs are so stealthy they could be secret agents. One moment you're about to enjoy a bite of your sandwich, the next, you're staring at an empty plate and a dog who's suddenly developed an intense interest in the ceiling. "Who me?" their eyes say, embodying innocence itself. 4. The sock thief. Why do dogs love socks? We might never understand, but the sock thief doesn't care for our confusion. To them, a sock is not just a sock. It's a trophy, a treasure beyond measure. Watching a dog sneakily snatch a sock and then sprint away with the loot, you can't help but laugh. They prance around, tail wagging, as if to say, "Look what I've got." Do you have a sock thief at home? Tell us about their most daring heist. 5. The water hater. Here's to the dogs who treat bath time like a punishment worse than the vet. The water hater could be enjoying a perfect day until they hear the dreaded sound of running water. Then, it's all dramatic escapes, hiding under the bed, or suddenly becoming the world's most immovable object. But the funniest part? Their expression of betrayal when they finally get caught. It's like you've personally offended their ancestors. 6. The grumpy sleeper. Disturb their sleep and prepare to receive a look so grumpy you'd think they've mastered the art of judgment just for this moment. The grumpy sleeper values their beauty rest above all else, and if you dare interrupt it, you're going to hear about it, or at least receive a silent but incredibly effective side-eye. It's their world, you're just living in it. 7. The shadow. Ever feel like you're being followed? The shadow is always one step behind you, silently. Whether you're going to the kitchen, the bathroom, or just shifting on the couch, they're there, watching, waiting, and occasionally tripping you up. It's their silent dedication to being your personal stalker that brings a smile to your face, even as you try not to trip over them for the umpteenth time. 8. The awkward sitter. Some dogs just can't sit normally. They choose the weirdest, most awkward positions to plop down, often looking like they're halfway between sitting and lying down or attempting a new form of canine yoga. Watching them try to get comfortable is a comedy sketch in its own right. Have you noticed your dog inventing new sitting styles? Capture it and share it with us. 9. The unwilling athlete. Mention a walk, and this dog turns into a statue. Suggest playtime, and they're suddenly struck with an overwhelming need to nap. The unwilling athlete is all of us avoiding the gym, encapsulated in a dog's body. Their attempts to evade exercise are so relatable you can't help but laugh, and maybe feel a bit guilty about skipping your own workout. 10. The toy destroyer. To this dog, every toy is a challenge to be met, a mountain to be climbed, a dragon to be slain. The toy destroyer takes great pride in de-stuffing, de-squeaking, and generally demolishing any toy brave enough to cross their path. The aftermath looks like a toy apocalypse, but the victorious look on their face is utterly priceless. 11. The guilty face. Nothing beats the guilty face. This dog knows they've been caught red-pawed, and their attempt to muster up the most innocent look imaginable is both hilarious and adorably ineffective. It's the canine equivalent of "it wasn't me," despite the evidence being overwhelmingly to the contrary. 12. The bedhog who needs space when you have the bedhog. This dog believes that the bed belongs to them and that they're just generously sharing it with you. Somehow you end up clinging to the edge while they sprawl out in luxurious comfort. Their ability to take up an entire bed, despite their size, is a mystery of physics. 13. The TV critic. The TV critic takes an active interest in whatever you're watching, especially if it involves animals. Their reactions range from intense staring to barking advice at the characters on screen, making them the most entertaining viewing partner you could ask for. Which shows does your dog love or love to hate? Let us know. 14. The food critic. This dog watches you cook with a discerning eye, judging every move you make. The moment of truth comes when you offer them a taste. Will they approve, or will they turn their nose up, leaving you questioning your culinary skills? The food critic's verdict is final, often hilarious, and always delivered with dramatic flair. 15. The happy greeter. Last, but certainly not least, we have the happy greeter. This dog lives to welcome anyone and everyone with unmatched enthusiasm. Whether it's the mailman, a new friend, or you coming back from taking out the trash, their greeting is always epic. The jumps, the spins, the happy barks. It's a welcome home party every time you walk through the door. And there you have it, 15 hilarious dogs that are guaranteed to make you laugh out loud. Which one reminded you of your own furry friend? Do you have a story that tops these? Share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more furry fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.